Now if we could just get some, we get some, what's it called? Be nice. We get some homing. Speedball is nice. Getting a speed up is always decent. Especially for... Sorry, those guys make me concentrate. Getting a speed up is always nice. Especially since it's 1/3 spun. And we have an Algis. I'll take it. Just some horny boys. And then Mask of Infamy. Or whatever this is. I don't know what the real name of it is. Powered out. Last time I fought those two, they seemed harder. Nice. Get our bomb back. Plus some. Telepill's not ideal. Pretty Fly's nice. Baronone's also nice. I'm not going to use Telepill, I just don't want to risk, you know, anything negative happening. Grab our charges here, it doesn't really matter. We don't have anything that we can use to reroll, so we're not going to worry about squandering those charges or whatever. Apparently I got hit by a fly. I'm going to step out of the room, step back in just to make sure I don't run into anything that kills me here. Always takes a minute for that bad animation, and then we, of course, hold to the next floor. I don't need that. I need to go to the womb, so, or I need to go to the corpse, not the womb, so we're not going to be messing with that. Alright. Just go straight down the middle, I suppose. I must get it. Nice try. Don't like those guys. The fact that they have such a long range makes it kind of frustratingly scary. Tears Up is good. Knockback's also nice. I mean, it's not going to do a ton for us. Forgot about that. Ah, this room. I was like, what's going on in this room? I think that's the first time I've ever seen that room. Guppy's Eye is amazing. Love it. Guppy's Eye. First Guppy piece too. 2 bombs. Sure. Blow me up. Whatever. But you can see everything. We got Guppy's Eye. We got the X-ray glasses. Pheromones. Health up. I'll take the pheromones in this room. It's satisfying to stand next to the troll bomb and know it can't do shit. I'll blow this guy up. I don't want to risk accidentally running into him later and killing myself, so I'd rather get him out of the way right now. I don't need blue map. This blue map doesn't do anything for me. I don't know why I blew that guy up. I knew I didn't have anything in him. I could see that. Telepills. I'm not taking telepills. Nearly lost me the run earlier. Get rid of these red fires just because they're red fires and I'd rather not die. There's our super squeakrit. Another troll bomb. Do it. Oh! I didn't know they could do that. Not cool, bro. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. That you can push that block around like that. That's wild. Looks like we're ready. Let's go, Mom. You and me. You ain't want this. You ain't want the smoke. Alright, she does want the smoke, apparently. Because I'm going to run right into a part of her that's coming out of the wall, apparently. Whatever. An unfortunate use of our alges. Let's get that. Send contract from below. Death list. Let's see here. Lord of the Pit's not great. I mean, it gives us Leviathan. Leviathan's alright. But we already have Flight, and I don't think Leviathan gives you a damage up. It'd just be a speed up for us, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with where our speed is. Death list nice, if you can get to work. Contract for below with our luck up is pretty nice, so I think I'll take contract for below. And let's fight the difficult moms. Oh no. Walked right into that one. Let's hope our... Ocular Lift saved our butt there, dude. Try not to die here. Shh. Dangerous game. Nearly lost in 2 consecutive boss fights that we should be able to just easily stomp, but it's alright. I'm not too worried about that. Let's just pop our book. I'm not gonna... I'll consider doing that room. Timing puzzle. No reason to do that room. And even though we're on the womb and stuff, it doesn't really matter because we can't take more than 1 hard damage anyway. I'm going to hold on to this telepills, but I'm not going to use it. I'm just grabbing it so that it's not on the floor, I suppose. Infested's much better. I'm going to leave that telepills on the floor now. Always pick up 99 coins. We want to get to our max amount before we get to our next devil dealer or something, in case we get, you know, as I've said before, in case we get something like I don't know, pound of flesh, or money equals power, you know, damage ups, or a chance to get more than 1 devil deal without having to worry about coins. Super secret. Health up. Nickels. Big chargers. Not a big deal. 2 tears down pills. Funny. Comical even. Keys. Take those. Looks like we got a vault or a library or something of some sort. So I'll go up here, see if we can get that. Yeah, like I was saying, our... Oh, this... Got another tears down pill. Pheromones, let's take that instead. AWAS, that means we can get our... For some reason my brain, like, sometimes when I'm in, like, a room, I, like, forget the controls. See, like, I was like, oh, should I press Q or E to get the... Whatever. I've been doing it the whole run, and then my brain's like, yep, time to see if I can remember which one it is. Charm Tears, not terrible, I mean... Volcano. And this is also not great. We don't need any of those. We've got kind of our mapping down. Alright. Let's pheromones this room. Whatever. We could get we can get Evil Eye, then we wouldn't have to worry about poison, but poison's still not that big of a deal. Can also get lucky pennies. So, I mean, in my opinion, it's always worth it to just open. We found our secret. We're super secret. We don't need to get anything else. Rot gut. Interesting. Not sure how the rules of the rules of Holy Mantle apply in this room, or in this on this boss. The nice thing about those bosses that kind of do that, where they Jello. Jello is nice, and we don't get another item at the end of the floor anyway because the next fight is the mother. So we will take Jello. 2 charge active item. That gives you basically another shot entirely is nice. And I think it's automatic on the firing as well. Give me that bomb. I'm not going to ever use it, but whatever. Yes, very useful. Thank you, game. The last run I had, this guy killed me somehow. I don't even know how he killed me. Probably those tears he shot up into the sky when he died. Just gonna stand in the corner here, out of the way. Keep myself from dying. Let Ocular Rift do all the work on that. Get your hands off of me. I don't know what that golden battery does. I feel like it deals damage to me, I think. I'm gonna look that up. Okay, the golden battery. Okay. Golden battery blocks damage. Or will make me take damage. And then another one spawns somewhere in a random room on the floor. But it doesn't overcharge. I thought it overcharged as well. Like gives you 2 charges. Tears down pill. I'm not gonna pick that up. Pageant King or whatever. I guess brown cap. That's the one I need. Looks like we might make it here. As long as I can stay alive in the fight. That's why I'm kind of finishing out the rest of the floor. I want to see if I can get something that keeps me alive. Get rid of that. I can get an Algiz or some sort of invulnerability. Ooh, got a shop though. Black market. And tears up pill. I think we're maxed out. Yeah, tears are maxed out. Mama Mega. I don't really want any of those. I'll grab Mama Mega for like posterity's sake because tier 3 item. Let me reroll. Mystery Gift. Box of Friends. Broken Modem. Broken Modem's probably one of my favorites. Glowing Hourglass. Get 3 rewinds and then we're done. Instead of Jello, I'll take it. I'll take it instead of Jello. Buddy in the Box gets some Conjoined going. Because they reworked Glowing Hourglass basically, so that it now just does. It doesn't. Do we have a curse? We don't even have a curse. I'm not gonna pick that up. Yeah, it's free. I'll pick it up. Whatever. Tier 3 items. And our reroll machine's broken. Humbling Bundle or Spider Mod? Spider Mod. It's good. Humbling Bundle doesn't do anything for the rest of the run. More options also useless. Starter deck is okay. Blank card is useless. Spider Mod it is. And let's Mama Mega before we... Yep, we're just gonna Mama Mega before we leave. Blow it all up. Alright, we've got something to keep us alive, hopefully. We're gonna see if we can use it to the best of our ability here. Not die instantly. But we'll see. So we're just gonna head to fight Mother now. If we get into trouble, like if I lose my mantle, I'm just gonna reverse time. Rinse and repeat until we can get it, I guess. The good thing is Broken Modem combined with the amount of things we're getting from you get Broken Modem to work with the amount of things that we're getting from Ocular Rift. I mean, the chances of us getting hit at all extremely low because the tiers are gonna go to where the rifts are. Alright, show us the bottom half of the room. There we go. Now we do have to worry about our Ocular Rifts dragging her into us on accident, because that can happen. Yeah, she's not low enough health. I'm just gonna do that again. Our damage is what's kind of screwing us here. So we're doing alright other than damage, I'd say. Knife. She's getting slowed because of a Spider Mod. The good thing is we can see her health now for this fight because we have Spider Mod. Another reason, another common Spider Mod W. Just in my opinion, I think Spider Mod is amazing. Alright, let's see. Kind of want to just keep her in one spot, if possible. Get out of the way of all these shots that she's pulling in. Well, I'm gonna reset again. I can't risk it. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to. I'm gonna check my phone real quick. Responding to some texts. Oh, and a phone call. Hold up. Alright, I'm back. One last use of Hourglass before we go back to grab Jello, see if we can do it with Jello. And if we don't, then kind of screwed. Move out of the way of those. It's the first time we've seen that in the 3 boss fights so far. A lot of the shots lagged out. Alright, got her. Kind of looks like my game's lagging out, but it's just Broken Modem doing what Broken Modem does. It's really weird. With how much she's moving around too, because of Ocular Rift, it's definitely very reminiscent of a game that's lagging out. A little bit of a gasp there because I almost got hit. Oof, we did it. I almost used my thing there because she was about to do the knife attack, and that attack is terrible. But we did it. Woo! Let's go. I don't know if that's the trinket or the item, but we did it. We did it, guys. We did it. We beat Mother as the Lost. So I'm going to change the title. We're now doing Lost to Boss Rush. That means I will be picking up the pace quite a bit. Because that's the next thing we need to get as the Lost. We need to do our Boss Rush on hard mode. I'm going to take a minute to check my phone here, though. I need to go grab myself a drink of water. Getting quite thirsty. Talking like this for so long definitely parches you. Ugh. Did it though. Got the mother chick. I haven't lost. I don't think I've gotten the Lost, the Tainted Lost unlock either, so I'll need to do that as well. At some point, I'll be doing that so that I can get Tainted Lost, but not today. Probably, I'm just going to focus on doing my boss rush, which means we will be trying to get to Mother as fast as possible, or just get Mama Mega. I think that's the only ways I know. I don't know if Dad's Key does. Memory fails to serve me on that one. That's actual lag, not just broken modem lag. Wonder where that's from. Probably signal. Alright. Damage up is nice. And I like Odd Mushroom. Doesn't bother me. Gives me a size up, but other than that, not a big idea. Getting that 1 damage up is nice. Addicted, not great. Not a great room. Maybe we'll get something good. 1 bomb. Yep, that's something good we were talking about. Thanks, game. Take a peek inside our shop here, see if there's anything good. The Skrinkly. The Skrunkle. He's in there. I saw him. He's got a coin, too. Let's see if he'll share that coin with us. He will. We can get Mom's Key, that'd be based. Getting some good chest drops would be nice, especially since we're going to have Perfection. Which I will drop as soon as we get out of, basically, the basement floors. Or, not Perfection. I will drop my Petrified Poop for it. Dingle, hate you. Get owned. Loser. Does Marbles work with the Lost? I don't think it does. Because you can't take damage, can you? Let's see here. Boot up some Chrome. Does Marbles work with the Lost? Yeah. It does not work. Good to know. Terrible. Let's see, we got enough money to get our key, and let's get this battery as well. See if we can reroll into something good. If not, oh well. We'll take it and we'll leave. Divorce paper's amazing. Pick up Mysterious Paper to drop it so that we can get Petrified Poop back. Excuse me, folks. Just getting dried out. Should probably go grab a drink of water here in a minute. Whatever. Don't need to stay in that room to watch that other bomb blow up. Not worth it. Gotta be moving. Just get to the boss room. I gotta. Especially if I'm fighting normal bosses. Ooh, my speed is almost too slow to outrun the Blighted Ovum. Come on, little horn. That's right. Getting this nerd. Soul of Isaac. That's actually pretty good. Means we can potentially reroll something into something better without having to worry about our D6 eating it, basically. Might do that on our Devil Deal, might do that in our item room. Not sure which one yet. It's good. I wasn't trying to get our secret room, but the fact that we did get it from that guy blowing up, it's nice. Who's that supposed to be? Don't know. I watched Bullet Train last night, the one with Brad Pitt. Really good, really funny. It's very over the top, very over top movie with you know, you ever watch I don't know. I'm trying to think about a ridiculous, like, everything is ridiculous in this movie. I don't know. I can't name one off the top of my head. It's just very, like, everything feels like it's there for, like, comic effect, basically. Except for the fight scenes, in which case the fight scenes are, like, the most blood and gore you've ever seen in a movie. Which I know is a lie. Probably several movies out there that have more. Piercing Tears again. I won't say no. Get that coin. But But I thought it was funny. I thought it was good. I like seeing Channing Tatum in it, and I like seeing Ryan Reynolds, even though he was there for like half a second. Um, but it was very, I don't know. There's like a mystery to the whole movie, and they keep like going like, why are all these people here, or whatever, right? Because the whole movie takes place on a train, but there's all those assassins are there or whatever, right? And so it's like, why are all these people here? Why are we all here? And then in the end, it turns out like there's a whole twist and all this stuff, and it's like the twist is a twist, sure, but like I don't know. It's just I don't know. It makes sense. Like the twist makes sense. It's kind of like a Murder on the Orient Express. You ever seen Murder on the Orient Express? It's very everybody's related to one common thing, and that's why everyone's dead or whatever, right? Or everyone's guilty or whatever. But instead of everyone being guilty, they're just doing their jobs, and then they get screwed. Not sure why Mom's Razor is a two tier item, but I will take it. I'm not going to worry about trying to re-roll it and not get anything out of that. Especially since I'd rather take that than get bombs that accidentally blow me up every once in a while because I'm not thinking about it. I didn't know these skeletons could show up on normal floors. It's interesting. Curse of Darkness, probably the easiest curse to just ignore. They made it a little bit more intimidating, like if they made it just like the circle around you is the only place you could see, and the rest of the room is pitch black. Probably be a little bit more intimidating of a curse, but oh well. Especially since I play with my computer pretty high, in terms of how much the brightness is. Like it doesn't bother me. It's a large Catacombs 1. To not be something special, I guess. Already got our item room. Let's see if we can get her. I didn't need to place that second bomb. Whatever. Useless. Okay, let's just go for it. We got charge. It's convenient that we have piercing. Not so convenient that we got hit, but hopefully we can get this guy. If I'm feeling weak, or if I feel like I'm about to get hit, I'll use my hermit card to get out of here. Stone cold. Squeezy. I know people who I know Grapefruit. Grapefruit, I've heard before, has said that Squeezy's tier up is insignificant. And they would much rather get Dolly. That Squeezy should be like a tier 2 item instead. Or maybe Dolly should be tiered up. I don't know. I think that Dolly is okay, but Dolly gives you random, and Squeezy is guaranteed soul hearts. But I think that their tiers up isn't all that different. It's like maybe 0.25 or something difference. So I would much rather, on an average run, maybe Dolly, but as like the Lost or somebody who can't use health anyway, probably just gonna take Squeezy. Krampus, eh? Let's see if we can get our see if I can get our we can get our coal here. And we did get coal. Nice. If not, I would have picked it up and then re-rolled it. As is standard. Spawns us back in here. Not a big deal. What was in this room? Nothing. We already did our devil room, so our devil room... we already did our boss fight, so our devil room chance went away. Anyway. I don't know why I'm exploring the rest of this room, because I need to be getting to the boss fight. I guess I was looking for my shop. Found the shop. Now that I found the shop, we head on down. Head on down. Come on down. The price is right with, what's his name? The new host, Drew, whatever, right? It's been a minute. when COVID first started, my family was basically we'd watch The Price is Right because it was a show that was still on and hadn't gotten canceled because of COVID, and they were just playing like episodes that they did a while back, like old episodes, right? Not like old episodes like they'd been aired before, but like old episodes like they had to get like they were catching up because they had recorded that many episodes, and it was like a year and a half before they even got to like, hey, we're gonna start playing like re-roll. We're like gonna start doing reruns of like special moments. So I thought that was always interesting. Price is Right is a very formulaic show, in my opinion. Uh, but that's just because my brain works well with science and math, you know? My dad is also an engineer, so he's very big on. We would talk about the strategy to win each game and how easy it was to win each game based on that strategy. So it looks like Mom's Razor does deflect tears now. And we got our super secret. Bad luck. Let's see if our secret's here. It is. 2 bombs. Blow up these guys just to get my chance up for my devil deal. Looks like I already blew one up. Probably the shopkeep. But yeah, it's a very formulaic show, I'd say. You know, you always, unless you know, like the starting round is always a bid on an item, right? And I'm not talking about like, oh, the formula the show takes, because that's just how the show goes. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like how to win and how to do well. You know, you go up there, you make your bids, you bid against the other people, and if you're first, you bid what you think it is, and if you're last, you bid one higher than the last person, because as long as you're under the actual price, you'll be fine, right? There's no need to worry about it. But if you're over the price, then oh well, right? But you always bid one higher than the person before you, unless you're first, in which case you give your honest estimate of the answer, and then the person after you just bids one higher, and the person after you bids one higher. Because unless you bid something like ridiculously high, it's a judgment, obviously, but it's like, unless the first person bids something like $5,000 on a like handheld hair dryer or something, you're just gonna bid one higher than them because you're cutting off more of the board. Unless you're in I guess the middle two are the ones you have to worry about, like, oh, I want to bid what I think is the real number if this isn't the real number or whatever, right? And some people are stupid. Some people will be like, some people will bid, but they won't bid. They won't bid any higher than the person before them. Like, sure, that may be your guess, but honestly, you just want to cut off the board to more people. And then if you're in the middle two, you can get cut off by people above you, right? So it's always a dangerous game. Just like this boss. Probably will lose here. Bambino is just not fun. Alright, didn't lose. By sheer luck, he didn't do the same attack twice. Sack Dag and the mark. It's a mark. Damage up. Speed up. And we'll go back and we'll use our Soul of Isaac on this. Actually, I'm going to get a dice roll. And then I'm going to go use Soul of Isaac. See if we can get rid of... see if we can get something good. If Soul of Isaac doesn't give us anything good, I'll reroll and hope for the best. But if we reroll and it's either something bad or something not great, I think I'll just move on. Telekinesis. I mean, I can touch Telekinesis so that I get another active item out of the pool. Do that. And reroll it. Book of Shadows is good. Book of Shadows keeps us alive. We don't have a lot of time to consider this, and we're 2 floors away with 6 minutes. You know what? I'll go for Book of Shadows for the long run. Just because, you know, in in boss rush, there's always a chance that you get your mantle taken away. Never want that. And while we have Book of Shadows, I think there's 4.5 in here. I'll take 4.5. Extra insurance on our Book of Shadows to not die, because we can just recharge. Hopefully, just means we have to get decent damage up. Ridiculous tier patterns. Curse of the Lost, not great. Don't ever really want to see Curse of the Lost. But I refuse to get a curse, like a curse remover mod, because I feel like that's cheating. I mean, I do have the one for the Tinted Rocks, but the Tinted Rocks is like, I don't know. I'd rather just, like, because the curses are like more of an impact on the game, and I feel like the Tinted Rocks, they're just there for show, right? I mean, obviously they're supposed to be a secret, and you're supposed to have to look for them, but I don't want to. I don't know. But like when I watch Greyfruit and he's like doing his stuff where he teleports around and stuff, I think it's like, I mean, I watch Greyfruit all the time. I'm not saying it's a bad idea to like use teleports and stuff if you're like not trying to go for time, which he is honorable enough to not use the teleports and stuff when he is doing boss rush and hush and stuff like that, and trying not to. And he tries his best not to like cheat when it's that kind of stuff. But I just generally feel like, having curses turned off all the time until you decide to play a challenge run or something, like when he was doing his challenge runs to get to Dead God, I just feel like it kind of shot him in the foot, because he was like, it always felt like when he was when he did get afflicted by a curse, he was always caught blindsided by it, because he was not anticipating a curse, because he never has curses on normally. So he'd get hit with a curse and then he'd lose, or he'd do poorly or something like that. But that's just my opinion. I'd rather deal with curses on an average run than not have curses, and then when it matters most, the curses come back to stab me. Not a terrible boss. Get some bar of soap up in here. No devil deal. Oh well. Got my item room. That's all that really mattered to me. Alright, we got less than 4 minutes. Guess we're going to be in a slow room. Sometimes when they have those two hands that fall at the same time, they can push one over onto you on accident. Like they're targeting the same spot because they're going to fall at the same time, but then they, when the one drops and the other drops and the other drops on top, it'll. So Azazel's great. Cat's over there snoring. I can hear him. He's asleep. He's a snoozy little boy. 4 room. Says it right there. It rerolls all the pedestals on the floor except for the devil deal and the angel deal, which is good. Seriously. Icicles from the the frozen enemies was what knocked the bomb away there. Kind of comical. Alright. We got 2 minutes, roughly. I'm going to see if I can get to my item room and whatnot, and then we're going to go in there with 1 minute left and bust down the door, basically. Give him hell with Azazel's Demon Rage, and then do what we can. Just don't want to waste too much time trying to look for this to not get it, you know? Oh, man. This is unideal. Alright, come on. Black hole's great and all, but don't need it. And we don't really have time to go back to the 4-room, reroll it, and walk back. Just gotta go to the boss. And if the Ice Cube baby could stop forcing me out of the doorway every time I try to go, it'd be great. Just gotta move to the side, I guess. Alright, let's see it. Let's go, Mom. She was not ready for it. I'll take negative. Got 30 seconds, okay. Judas's shadow. I mean, I don't want to turn into Judas. I want to be the Lost, obviously, so gonna go for that. Monstrous Tooth, Mini Mush. Well, 3 of those are active items. We don't want active items. And we get champions. Not ideal. Some of the champions are easier than their real versions, though. This will be what it is. Somehow hit the Headless Horseman with the... I think that killed the head of the Headless Horseman, too. Hit him with the... with the Mom's Razor there. Alright. Next, please. Death. Ugh. Get out of here. Yeah. Where's your horse at? There we go. Garglings and Maw, I think that's what that is. I don't know. Mega Maw? Is that what that is? The one with the eyeballs in it is slightly more unsettling than the one without it. And then there's this guy. Not sure what that guy's name is either. They're all just bosses. I mean, it's what it is. Ran right into the Spite Rock, didn't you there, War? Oh no! Alright. Ragman and double Gertie. Good thing is those Gerties have such little health. Now, these hearts would be real useful and all if I was playing a normal character. Gotta watch out for, yeah. Polyphemus? Polyphemus? Whatever. The golden hollow. And another... The heart spawning version of Matriarch. I think that's Matriarch. Okay, I thought he was going to shoot the laser. Ooh, insane dodges there. This guy shoots brimstones. Alright. Book of Shadows, go! This is what I was hoping for with Book of Shadows, that we'd get our charges back almost instantly. Which is good. Also get in there with get in there with our razor. Ooh, almost got hit by this bloat. charging famine. 10. I don't think we could have done this without 9 or with 4.5 volt for sure. Probably would have lost instantly. As soon as our charges ran out. Yeah. Last assist. You're a joke. You're not even that... You shouldn't even be a boss, to be honest. I think you should just be an enemy. Almost got hit by Monstro there. Luckily our charges came back. D100. Boom. It's 2. 2 for 2. How much time we got? 6 minutes. Yeah, let's do it. Let's grab Book of Rev. Get another book under our belt. And then let's make our way to Hush. We got this. Feeling confident, feeling good. This run is actually pretty good. I'm not upset with this run at all. Kind of got the fates to align here. Wish it could stop lagging for like 5 seconds, but it's alright. It's not as egregious. It could be. I think it's because I'm at home. I think it's mostly a Wi-Fi thing, but there's no reason for this game to be lagging when it comes to Wi-Fi, because there's no reason for it to lag on in general. It's not connected to the Wi-Fi. I don't know. Speed up, tears down is not great. Range down is not also great. I think that's 2 tears down we've gotten to. Because there's a tears down pill that we took earlier, and then we just got that tears down from the laser eyeballs. Get out of here. I thought we were going to find our boss room down here. Tentacle tried to slap me. You thought. One of my problems with the enemies on the womb is that they just do that. Where they're like, oh yes, you can't hit me. Oh yes, you can't hit me. Oh yes, you can't hit me. Pop Book of Shadows, I just don't want to deal with losing in this room specifically. I'd much rather pop it and be safe than not pop it and lose. You know? Saving a charge on an item that doesn't have a room charge, even because we have the whatever, you know. I'm gonna guess it's not that way. And I'm wrong. It is that way. Because the game said, haha. 2 boss items, let's take it. Okay. Also okay, getting the size down is nice. See forever, cool. Not gonna go into the secret room. I'm joking. What I meant is I'm not gonna look for the secret room. I mean, I'll take Orphan Socks. They don't do anything for me except for give me a speed up of 0.5. Aglaz to get rid of spiderwebs, I guess. I don't know. Blow that guy up to get my devil chance. Pick up Mom's Lock again. Because I need that so badly. Hermit's nice, it can get us out of a trouble situation. Orf, good thing I wasn't standing against a wall. Get rid of that guy. Pins, pins, and pins. Got 3 minutes to get to the next floor. Hmm. 2 active items. I don't know why I picked up those coins. Terrible. Does nothing for us, but whatever. Alright, let's go. Nearly there. Nearly there. Not a lot of time. Good. Found the boss. Just using my charge there to get rid of the... And we got Delirium Portal. Have I gotten... I've gotten Delirium, but I haven't gotten Hush. Okay. Alright, Hush. Let's do this. Let's hope we can get something okay here. Maybe. I'm not going to pick up any coins. I will pick up Mom's Ring. Get the damage up. Algiz is nice. I'll probably take that. Sulfuric acid, also nice. Damage up. It's decent. Let's see what's in our shop. Nothing good. Unfortunately. 2 keys. Boomerang. Let's just recharge our active item while we're at it. Don't want to risk anything on that. We're already at max speed, so that's not going to help. Sharp Straw. Sharp Straw eats Hush. I know that. It will eat Hush. I will be done with Hush in like 5 seconds, and I have an Algiz. I'm thinking, do I take the Algiz with me and go hard with the Sharp Straw, hope that I get the kill before my mantle breaks, or like, you know, use Algiz in the mantle and just go hard with the straw, or do I grab the Hermit card and as soon as my mantle breaks, I pop back here, grab my Algiz, and grab the Book of Shadows and just play the safe route? You know, I'm gonna go for the safe route. If I lose my mantle, I will pop back here. Seriously. Nope. Even on the normal phase, that's embarrassing. This is embarrassing loss of my mantle there. Whatever. Alright, safe route it is. I think I'll just use the book and the rune before I feel like I'm going to get hit. If I have a fast enough reaction time. A lot of beating Hush, in my opinion, is watching where your character is, watching where Isaac is, instead of watching Hush itself. Because you're watching where you are, you're more likely to be able to react to tears near you, instead of reacting to tears while you're not focusing on where you're standing. Obviously, you need to look away every once in a while to see that there's tears headed your direction that are getting shot at you. But more often than not, I find it easier to avoid bullet hells and stuff like this when you're watching your own character. I might be a little bit quiet here, that's just because Hush takes a little bit of effort. If anybody has played the game, they'll know that. Don't have to kill those flies. We don't have any great, like, hit a bunch of stuff at the same time, other than piercing. But, like, we don't have, like, poison or lightning or something. He froze some stuff. Nice. Get the icicle baby in there. He does block tears. Still haven't gotten hit, so that's decent. Where I'm going to need to start worrying is when we get around to, yeah, here. Usually you can kind of stand in the same spot and dodge all that. It's my preferred method is to just stand still. So you're worrying about dodging, then you're going to get hit. You're more likely to get hit is what I'd say. But like we're standing in the same spot, we know we're safe. Alright. Book. Unfortunately, it takes a long charge to get the book. But I think it does stack, so if I just keep using it, we'll be alright. Hasn't done the sky lasers thing. I say as he does the sky lasers thing. There we go. Apparently I was in the mood today. 3 achievement marks. Now all we have to do is greedier, and then we're done with the Lost. Should I go do Delirium? Any thoughts on that? Nope, nope. Hold up 1 second. Getting a phone call. Alright, I'm back. I've decided we will be doing not Delirium. Because I don't want to. Also, I feel like it's fun to do, do Shoal and go do all the stuff. See if we can get into Satan. All that. Soul Hearts. Already maxed out on speed, so that's kind of why it feels like I'm flying around right now. Curse of the Lost is not ideal, but when is it ever? Get our coins up. The red ghosts. I hate the red ghosts. Black goblins that spawn the spiders. These guys who shoot the lasers. My problem with having too much speed is that it feels like I'm trying to, like, you know, precision, like, pick up coins and stuff, and then it's like, I gotta, like, slow it down. Soul of Lilith, probably one of my favorite souls of all time. It's just good. Also, I don't know if that, a competition on Reddit, there was a thing for a while on Reddit where it was, you know, for the best quality 1, the best quality 0, whatever, right? The worst item and the best item in the game, and community voted on it, and then they did the one with I think they started the one with all the runes and the cards, but I haven't kept up with it. This is not great. Yeah, let's do that. Get our sulfuric acid to let us out of this room. Come on, sulfuric acid. Please. Alright, good. We finished the room before sulfuric acid allowed us to get out of the door anyway. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. I work alone, buddy. I saved your life. Mr. Wintersby did not want to be saved. Mr. Wintersby did not ask to be saved. Mr. Incredible should not be saving him unless he's asked for it. Incredibles 1. Good movie. Controversial take. I like Incredibles 2 more. I liked the world building. It's just like Toy Story 2. Toy Story 2's got world building in it. That's one of the things I like about Pixar. Pixar does a good job about their world building. Their seconds. With their sequels, Pixar does a good job with their world building. Even in Cars 2. Yes, in Cars 2. I do understand that in Cars 2, you know, it's like, oh, haha, funny, goofy story, whatever. But no, they like actually go around the world and they show you that there's other car models out there and whatnot, and they all do racing. You know, it's very. I'm gonna get our bookworm here finally. Only took us the entire run. Just doing that so that I can get out of that room. I'm not worried to die. Empress card the boss fight. That 95 damage, that 0.95 damage is going to get us through. Not great. What? You. In case you didn't see there, Satan targeted the scapegoat and stomped the scapegoat as I was running around the room. And I ran right into it. So, yeah. Ending with a loss, but overall, not too annoyed, not too shabby. We have gotten 3 more unlocks on the Lost. Probably next time I'll be getting Tainted Lost. I'm getting another phone call. One moment. Sorry about that again. My sisters have performances for dance tonight. My mom keeps calling me to ask me stuff and tell me to leave at a certain time and whatever, and I don't care. So, but I'm keeping aware. It's frustrating. But yeah, good stream overall. Got Mother, got Boss Rush, got Hush, all 3. I guess I was feeling it today. Win streak's back down to 0, but that's all right. Next time I'll be getting to the home floor with the trinket so that I can get the Tainted Lost. We'll see if we do any greed mode. I don't think I'll be doing greedier mode as the Lost for a while. But, I mean, as we see our Tainted characters here, we've got all of our checkpoints done on Azazel, Lilith, Forgotten, some good ones on Bethany, more than I have on normal Bethany, because I like Tainted Bethany. She's fun. But yeah, hope to catch you next time. It was a pleasure to have everyone here who was here. And I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for watching, and yeah, Greeble out.